Hey everybody, it's Mr. C. I know you might have seen me this morning, but I'm out for a teacher training in the afternoon. So watch this after you guys do your journals and the quiz, and this sets you up for Amplify. All right. So this is not any new stuff. It's you guys have done all these things before, but it's the first time you guys are pulling your own source and not something that I gave you. Okay. So what I want you to do today is come up with a question that you have about the Titanic. And the cool thing about the Titanic is the more questions you the more you find out, the more questions you have. Okay. And so I want you to brainstorm a question or just write a question that you feel you're interested in. You guys are also welcome to use one of mine. All right. So these are some options for you. How much did it cost to build? How much money did the company lose? How long did it take for the boat to sink? How far apart are the two pieces of the boat? Is it broken in half and split? How long did it take to build? When will the Titanic disappear for good? So you guys are welcome to use any of these questions or, again, write your own, okay? Once you have a question that you feel like is going to work, if it doesn't work, you're going to find out really, really soon into this assignment if it doesn't. I want you to go to number 4 in card 2. Okay. And here's where you're going to compile your information. So, first of all, you're going to search your information up. My question was, how many miles did the Titanic make it before it sank? And on history.com, I found the answer here, 2070. Okay. I trust history.com. It's written by this woman, Lisa Kennedy, May 2nd, 2024. It's almost a year old, but again, with the older information, 10 months old, it's not that bad. Click on her name, gives a little bit of background information. Work appeared in national and regional newspapers, magazines, and websites. Is this the best bio? No. Can I still trust the information in it? I would say I feel okay. So what I want you to do on number 4, card 2, is I want you to copy and paste the answer and then the URL, okay? The important thing about this is I want you to get used to copy and pasting the URL because you're going to need to know exactly where the information came from, especially when we're doing our persuasive essays a little later, okay? You're always going to have to get into that habit. All right. The second thing is I want you to answer the questions number 1 and 2 over on the left-hand side here. Is the author an expert? Well, probably not. But she's cited on history.com, so I'm going to give her a break here. Is it a respected site? Yes. What's the website trying to accomplish? And you have some options there to answer. What's the purpose of the website? Well, it's informative. It's trying to just give me information. Some of you might pick a question where there's not a clear answer. It just might be persuasive. Totally up to you to figure out. You might not find it entertaining. All right. It also asks you what's the purpose behind the language and the images on the website. Just go back. You're going to take a look at the images. The ones on this website here, they're just pictures. They just kind of story. Second. All right. So you're going to answer these things here. Okay. Very simply, after you find an answer to your question, you guys in number 6 are going to write a framed quote. All right. You've done this a million times before. Or sorry, number 5. Write an answer to your question. You've done this a million times before, except you've never chosen your own source. So it's a little bit different. All you need here is an intro, you need the quote, and you need the citation, all right? The citation is either going to be the author's name. So my author's name is, what does it say, Kennedy? I'm going to get another. Get out of that here. Author's name is Kennedy. Some of you might find a website that you trust that does not have an author, and in that case, you're going to put the name of the website. How does that even happen? So you might do history.com. All right. So pretty simple exercise, but the point of this here is that you're finding a website that you trust, you're doing a little bit of background, and you're assessing it for credibility, and then you're just writing a quick framed quote. So that's all you need. So let me model it for you, and then we'll be done here. According to my research, the Titanic sank with and then I got my, that's all you need to do. Pretty simple. Again, if you have the author's last name, put it there. If you have the name of the website, you're going to put it there instead. So author's last name is always first. Period at the end. I know it's silly, but that's where it goes. All right. I will see you guys on Monday.